don't just jump in. That's my word. I mean, don't do your due diligence and like make sure the I's are dotted and the T's are crossed. Um, do it with purpose. Do any, don't just do something to make money. Like, what's the greater purpose that you're trying to fulfill? For us personally, you know, I may not have found our business purpose until we were like 1 or 2 years in. When we first started the business, I don't think my purpose was in the right spot. I think my purpose was probably the numbers look really good here. Um, I didn't know anything about the wireless industry, right? But the numbers looked really good. And then, a year and a half, once you've made those relationships with these folks and these folks are depending on you, that's when you get the purpose, right? That when you finally realize, oh, these folks are dependent on me being able to run this business and not run it into the ground, right?
Yeah.
So I think finding your purpose, and being an expert, I'm lucky in that I didn't have to be an expert, right? I didn't have to be an expert in this business. I was pretty good at being able to run a business, had to learn a ton as we started, and I'm still learning a ton as we go. I'm still the dumbest guy in the room when it comes to what we actually do on a day-to-day basis up on the tower, right? And that's totally fine. We have folks that are way smarter than me, but I would say make sure you have those boxes checked. I'm lucky. I had those boxes checked. I didn't have to check them. But if you don't have it checked, if you're an operator, if you're a plumber and you want to start a business, you better do some business schooling or figure out how to do financials and figure out how to, run the compliance and figure out how to do the insurance. And, it's not easy. So, you know, um, the good thing now is that, with the resources you have with online or elsewhere with business books, you don't need to go to college. You don't need to do it. It's just that it's out there. You can find the resources. So don't just dive in, right? Find your purpose.